Hello everybody, and welcome to another Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Let me see if I can remember what happened in our last episode. I believe in our last episode I'm drawing a blank. Oh, I remember, that's right. We decided to check out this golem, apparently. We ran into this merchant who claimed that he had some sort of control rod that would activate a golem in this small village called Hanalith. And after fighting off some darkspawn there, we ended up activating the golem. Had to defeat a demon in the process, but we now have ourselves a brand spanking new party member, Shale, who is kind of hard to miss him. He's over there. And yeah, he has decided to join our merry band of party members off to save Ferelden and the rest of the world from the Blight. And yeah, we're just continuing on now. First thing I wanted to do is I wanted to talk to this individual over here that I didn't get a chance to talk to before. The Emissary Pether.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
He sounds like a tranquil. They will work together?
The sincerity of your cause has drawn them together under a common banner. It would not have happened otherwise. The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
So basically, if you give him runes, then it basically increases the effectiveness of the mages when they finally come into the battle against the Darkspawn. But we'll do that later. I kind of want to use my runes right now. I also wanted to really quickly check with Bodan.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy. I'm sure.
And see if there's anything that he has that I may want to purchase. Well, there's the Tome of Arcane Technique and the Tome of Physical Technique. I may want to purchase that. I mean, I have the sovereigns for it. It's very tempting. Oh, and he gets... I didn't realize that when you purchase the Feast Day Pranks and Gifts, they regenerate, apparently. But we don't need any more of those. Ooh, we can get the Blood Dragon armor pieces, but... I don't know, I kind of want to save my... I'm going to save my sovereigns for now. Let's go off. I think we need to... There's a few quests... I feel like going back to Denerim real quick, because I want to turn in some quests. Let's bring our two redheads, Leliana and Roland.
Of course.
And since Alistair's sporting his brand new Templar armor, let's bring him along too.
Yes.
Blast it.
Oops, I didn't mean to not...
Of course.
Sorry, Roland. Alright, so let's head over to Denerim real quick. And then maybe even head over to Soldier's Peak to unload some inventories. Unload some of the stuff that we don't need to carry around. Oh, and here we have something. What is this? Venture leader?
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Darkspawn, you don't say.
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message about?
We saw a blood mage down near the Brecillian Forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
Ah, this is a side quest. Well, a blood mage, eh? Ah, what would we... We saw a blood mage down near the Brecillian Forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him. I don't know if I would... See, Angelus, like I said, okay, on one hand, Angelus doesn't necessarily thinks that blood magic is innately evil because he's a spirit eater. I think he's trying to come to terms with the fact that he's a spirit eater, and he doesn't believe that a spirit eater is innately evil any more than a blood mage is innately evil. But at the same time, he also respects the Chantry and the Maker and Andraste and all that good stuff. So this guy is just doing his job. I know this is one of the side quests, but I just don't see Angelus agreeing to... he's just not going to be involved. He's just not. I see. Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. We're heading out. Stay safe.
Yeah. Okay. Quest completed. You track down a small group of adventurers to stop them from delivering their testimony, but you let them go free. Yeah. I want to roleplay my character properly.
Let's get started.
I don't want to necessarily complete every single side quest that I get if it doesn't make sense. Oh, it looks like our boys can level up. Roland, I think, definitely needs to increase his strength. And yeah, he needs 32 strength. But let's go bring up his shield balance. The character has learned to compensate for the weight of a shield in combat and no longer suffers an attack penalty while using shield defense. And Alistair. Ooh, Alistair has a bunch. We haven't used Alistair in a while. But I'm also going to increase his strength. And might as well increase his master combat training. And let's... Do I want to... that requires a level 12. Let's go get Bravery, which... The warrior's unwavering courage grants a bonus to damage and physical resistance and mental resistance, as well as a bonus to critical chance that increases proportionally to the number of enemies above 2 that the warrior is engaging. And sure, disengage. A relaxed position that makes the warrior seem less threatening, reducing the hostility of nearby enemies who may seek other targets instead. Okay. Alright. And a death root.
As you wish.
Thank you, Angelus. Let's press on, shall we? To Denerim. And since Alistair is dressed up as a Templar, he's basically in disguise. Come on, Denerim. Let's... Oh, and if you notice, this area over here was Lothering. It looks like it's... The skull and crossbones there show that it got overrun by Darkspawn. So hopefully everybody, all the refugees who were there and citizens, were able to flee properly. Okay, good. I was worried that my game froze there, like it is now.
Message for you, my lord.
Oh. What?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
New quest, the Trial of the Crows. A delivery boy has given you a cryptic message saying that if you're interested in working with the Antivan Crows, that you should head to one of the back rooms of the Noble Tavern. Oh. Do I want to do that necessarily? I feel like I should bring... I would feel bad working for the Crows if they want to kill Zevran. Why don't I bring Zevran with us?
Of all the...
Take a look. I'm sorry, my dear. I feel like I should bring Zevran.
Yes.
Before we check this out and see what he thinks about this. Zevran, do you have anything to say about this?
Here I am.
Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
I guess he has nothing to say about the subject. It's okay. Ooh, yeah, Alistair definitely we cannot recognize him in that getup. So I think we're good. Yeah. I believe we can turn in... I know we have at least one quest to turn in, and I just wanted to get that out of the way. I believe... Oh wait, there's another... Friends of Red Jenny. Oh, that's right. So we have a couple things that we can do here. Really quickly. I don't want to spend, again, an extended amount of time here in Denerim. Here it is. This is the Red Jenny door, I think? Mysterious door.
This should be easy enough.
The door opens a crack in response to your knock. There is a light breeze, like a change in pressure. Present the small painted box. A large shadow nods. A pouch of coins appear in exchange. Friends of Red Jenny. The door closes. Cool. You delivered the small painted box to the Friends of Red Jenny, whoever they are, and we got 3 sovereign from it. And I want to now go to the Nod Noble Tavern. Because we have, like, poison or something to deliver. Yeah.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor for one of your interested parties. He nods discreetly and takes a note of recognition. Makes note of the recognition you are owed. Nod and leave. And I get 95 silver.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need any help? Alright. Untraceable. A little something from K. Seems some people just can't play fair. Make changes to benefit everyone, and all you get are glares from the old men. No more toys for me, it seems, unless an enterprising friend cares to make a strategic donation, something nondescript that can be moved by small vendors. Garnet, let's say 10 pieces. Can't trade money for money, but I'm generous with my gratitude. Alright, 10 pieces of garnet. We'll see if I can... I believe we have some garnet. Zev, can you... Oh, no. No, Zev. It's okay. There's something in here. Ah, Master Ignacio. Maybe I should do the talking.
You hear about a note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about.
Just see the conversation stays civil. If this is a trap,
Zevran, is it? You are Talisan's responsibility. Other crows may try to kill you, but in my eyes, you're already dead.
Alright.
So, you are of no notice. But the Warden here, he is of great interest to me.
Wait a minute. What do you mean by he is of great interest to me? But you were hired to kill me.
I can't stress enough that I wasn't hired to do anything. An associate was, and he's failed. And failed badly.
I'd like to see you do any better.
Do you take me for a fool? That's a contract I'd never take. A client can always hire more help if the job isn't done the first time. But I am hoping we can make sure that doesn't happen.
Zevran, is this true?
I've only heard of the one time the entire House of Crows was hired for a job. A princely sum changed hands, and an entire noble family died. Not one soul survived. Ignacio has the right of it. Generally, it is one master, one job.
Alright, I'll at least listen. I'll at least hear him out. I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
You're tragically mistaken if you think I'm an assassin.
I... see. Then we are wasting time. No offense meant. Talk to Caesar back at our stall if you want to buy something. No hard feelings, right?
Fair enough. Quest completed. You refuse Master Ignatius' offer to become an assassin for the Ativan Crows. Yeah, it just doesn't seem right for Angelus to just all of a sudden decide to become an assassin. So that's why he's not really interested in that specific side quest. Angelus has some decent moral fiber. I mean, he can be he can be slightly rebellious for certain things, but I don't know if he would want to become a hired killer. Okay. What else do we get? What else do we got? Was there anything else that I wanted to do in here? I don't think so. I thought there was one more thing. Yeah, I still can't go to the Elven Alienage and Wonders of Thetis. I don't think there's anything. Okay, that's all I really wanted to do. Whew! Well, Zevron, I think you're in the clear now. So I know you didn't find anything last time, Sky, but maybe you'll find something this time? Do you see anything interesting? Sky runs up to you and deposits a slightly damaged cake into your waiting hands. A cake! Excellent! Good boy! He bounces around, barking happily. I like cake. Let's see what we got. It is... there it is, found cake. A soggy, brown, cake-like object that has probably seen better days. This was found by Sky. Flecks of dog spittle still cling to it. Oh gosh. Sky relieves himself on an inconspicuous area nearby. You see anything interesting? Sky has brought you an item! What did you get me, boy? I have no idea what he got me. It didn't even register that I got anything. I don't see whatever it is he got. And normally it tells you that you acquired something. Sky doesn't seem to have found anything. That's okay, boy. Alright. Let's bring Leliana back. Sorry, Zev.
Braska.
Indeed.
Alright. Did I already ask you about this place, Leliana?
Something I can help with?
What do you know of this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
I don't know, I just really love how Leliana says beauty. It's just so darn cute. Let's move on. Thank you, Leliana. Leliana really should become a tour guide or something. She's just so good at it. Especially when she just randomly yells out like that. Oh, that's right. That what's-his-name said talk to Caesar.
You're back. You need something?
So you work with the crows, eh?
I don't know what you mean. You should keep your voice down. People might get the wrong idea.
Alright, sorry. Know anything special about Denerim?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
Let me check out
Oh yes.
what you have, but I think you mostly have poisons and grenades, which I don't particularly use, so yeah. I think I am okay with that. Alright. I think the next thing that we're gonna do after we go to the keep, Warden's Keep, is I want to move on with the main story again, because we took care of one of the 4 treaties, and the other treaties that we can go after are the dwarves, the Dalish elves, and Redcliffe. And part of me feels like it makes the most sense for us to go after the Dalish next, because Angelus has heard so many tales about the Dalish elves, and he's pretty darn curious about... He even said so himself that he was really curious about the Dalish and wanted to find out where they were.
On it.
So I think that's what makes the most sense. Let's put these gems away. Willem's special blue and the dirty pantaloons. And do we have any garnets? Yeah, we have 3 garnets. We need like 10 of them. We'll come back and get more if need be. And we have all of these crystals that I don't think I necessarily need. So the Helm of Honolith is something that I really want to use at some point. But yeah, I think that's about all I want to do. So, alright, let's go back to camp real quick so I want to sell some stuff, and then we're going to move on and look for the Dalish elves. That, I believe, is going to be our next stop.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
Really? Why?
I didn't feel like talking about it then, what happened to me. Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Oh, you're being hunted, or... Really? Hunted? What for, Leliana?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
You loved her?
She was a remarkable woman. I cannot fully express the admiration I had for her, or the depth of my affection. I thought I knew her. My devotion to her blinded me to her less than noble attributes. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Oh, wow. Isn't that what bards do, though?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
What do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
She betrayed you?
Yes, the Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators.
That is awful.
It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that, Leliana. That's terrible. How did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something, at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden, to Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Well, that means a lot to me. Again, I find it incredible that Leliana is opening herself up and being completely honest about her past. This is very personal stuff, and it's just really cool to see her and Angelus, the two of them bonding. You know, I think Angelus has really gotten a lot of time to bond with a lot of people. He's been bonding with Alistair, he's been bonding with Wynne, and he's even bonded with Sten and Shale of all people. So I was wondering when Leliana would come around. Leliana, I'm really touched, my dear. Really, really touched. Thank you for trusting me with this.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
No, Leliana proves.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
We'll talk to you. We'll talk about that other tale later, Leliana. For now, I want to sell some stuff, and then we can venture forth to seek out the Dalish. I don't know why I'm going towards Morrigan's camp. Bodan.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Let's see your wares, Bodan. Especially with my discount. Acidic coating, death root, exact venom, greater warmth. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Lyrium dust I might need, death root I don't need. Deep mushroom I need for a mission, dwarven axe. No, dagger, yeah, maybe. But not really. Asturian's might is pretty nice. I think I'll keep that. Mage's Eye, and even longbow and longbow. And a Viridium helmet. Who? Does anyone want this Viridium helmet? Leliana has a Thane helmet. I don't think she has enough strength. Alistair has an armor set. I don't want to break up his armor set. And Sten has an armor set too, I think. Yeah, he has a Grey Warden helmet. And Roland, yeah, Roland can use the Helm of Hanalith. I actually think I'm going to give that to Roland. Okay. And then once I have the 32 strength, I can take it from him. So